Oh, this is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Oh, doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this! Isn't it awesome? And that over there! And wow! You never find these things in such good condition. Ah, yes. Tsubasa and her tech affection. You sure seem excited. Well, duh. I never expected the school lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. This is your workshop of your dreams? Technology? If you ever want to make adjustment to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Customize my class weapon? Yep, this place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say, what is that word? I can't even pronounce that. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea that she could get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. I mean, do you know how to use these? Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little. Oh, I don't know about that. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skills development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Oh wait, this is the upgrade class weapon? Isn't this similar to the training room? Man, wow, this room is waste. Well, it is what it is. Cool design though, not gonna lie. But I'll never be back here probably a long time unless I want to go here to spend time with some of my classmates. Oh wow, that's a cool spider robot. Oh hey Takumi, you came to check out this room too? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. You wanna jump in with me sometime and see if we can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takemaru seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if he got really into it. New VR training missions have been unlocked. You can access them during your free time. Okay, sure. So, new training methods, new ways for me to get some money. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in the TRC libraries. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. I mean, you were in the hospital. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Hito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped him bring it out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read or watch TV or play video games or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's similar to me. That's okay. So is it only books here? Nothing extra like the Gif-O-Matic in the rec room? I don't think so. Although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. They're guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more of your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Eito. Thanks, buddy. Reading study has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. I have taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Free time! And I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. No! What about the free time? And so I snoozed my 19th day of the last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. Day 20. I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Eito, always Eito. Hello Takumi, what a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Why? They do that. Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both. We don't really have any authority figures anymore. It's like if students at the regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least, not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Well, not entirely. Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. I have no military training. Me? You've gotta be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Hope again. Knock it off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. Thanks. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Yeah. Right. We'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Eito. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. No sir, no Hirogo. Right now, it's liberating. But this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I'd prefer to do something active today. Free time! Garage has been unlocked. You can now develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room or the garage. See? I knew it! Like, what's the point of the garage? The library has been unlocked. You can now do reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to that subject during reading study. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure to take advantage of this option as needed. I mean, what's the point of the library if I can just talk about it with my units or subordinates? Like, which one gives much more higher? The unit or the library? I am going to check. So after talking to Eito, my calculation went up by 3, analysis went up by 3. So I am going to reload the save again and see if the library can be much more useful. I mean, I can just give a gift to Eito and give me some boost in my academics. And reading this book increase your calculation by 5. And that's it. So basically, the library is pretty much okay, but it is much more better to talk with your unit instead. Observation went up by 10, exploration went up by 10. Yeah, let's go! Social studies is up. Yeah, I knew like the student activities is much more better than the library. Day 21. Day 22. Yes, I've seen this so many times before. Well, here goes. Oh, somebody's here. Who could it be? I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Eito again. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Like, how many times have I encountered you ever since 21 days now? Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Yako and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently, he has picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he has worked in the food industry. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in Tokyo Residential Complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You've got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. I trust Eito so much, but I'm a little bit doubtful about him. Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. I mean, it's good to have a friend who always goes up to you and talk to you very much, but not to the point that too much though. A barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Hey everyone! Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is freaking sweet! I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky too! Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Oh my goodness, I do not know what do you mean by grilled there. Man, Shoma has been a lot. You sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want. Yo, let's go! Barbecue
like
party!
Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
This is fun! It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Oh, Ima has a unique taste.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway. But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I mean, I've heard that some people eat fish raw and uncooked, so I guess it still counts, I guess.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
I really don't want to think about that.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Why is Shoma not eating? Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure, it seemed like he wanted to tell something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Wow. Quick transition, though. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with the Gif-O-Matic. Yes, the trusty Gif-O-Matic. What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. Ah, yes, that's true. I don't know where Hiroko is right now. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something like this frivolous in the first place. We've all been disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You are really worried about us, huh? You know, Eito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. I mean, you're trying to do it logically. You're making too much of us that. Well, I still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. That's fine, we have our backs each other. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. Sure thing. He's right, we don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it. Come on, Shoma, speak. Open up. Hey Shoma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. I'm not going to adjust my expectation. I'm just going to hear what you say. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay. You can tell me. The truth is I remembered something. You remembered something? And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh? Ooh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Darn me. I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for real, sis. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. You remembered something important, yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. It's fine, just open up. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. Just like what happened to me. That sounds like a lot of dreams I've been having about Karwa. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. You were dreaming about in the hospital? Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura doesn't ring any bell.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside. Similar to a pod? I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one, right here in this school. What? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura. Huh? You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex? Not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here to do either. I'm sorry, I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. That's fine, that's a very crucial information though. Wow, what an intriguing mystery! Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something like that important? Hey, don't press him. You're right, I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell? After all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? Yo, don't be pessimistic too much. I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too, if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to hide under a rock like a bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. I'm not going to forget that. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Wait, Shoma, you haven't eaten yet! What was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. And a silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that's settled, let's get back to the party. Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Marco marinade? Ooh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe, animal style. Am I just getting tired from eating so much solid food? I think I'll just make some of marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay, wow. These people really know how to do a transition. Like they just write Shoma off. Poor Shoma. I mean, Shoma is going to open up one of these days anyway. So I'm just going to progress as much as possible. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I'm so full. I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like this become a distant memory the next time the invaders attack? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Huh? Just then, something weird began to happen to me. Why? Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me on suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired. I was practically paralyzed. Oh my goodness. Did someone do something to the food? Is it cause I ate too much? But I don't think... Yo! One of us is an imposter.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Okay, before I progress, like, Gaku and Eito prepared all of that. So, one of them did something to the food. And I think I'm just going to believe that Gaku did it.
An old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Day 23. What? Day 24? I passed a day?